Hey everyone, Shasta here, and welcome back to another Dauntless build video in which I'll show you a build with which you can farm fast and easy crystal hearts in Dauntless, the new currency that you need for leveling up your hunt pass in Season 2. Now, the build is similar to the build I used for farming the Flost Flowers, but it has a couple of variations which I will mention and you can use depending on your playstyle, but overall it centers around the Bladestorm part, around the Bloodfire Saber, and for the rest of the perks, you can either focus on Rage Hunter, the new Molten perk, Wild Frenzy, or Evasive Fury. But let me show you on the screen currently how the build looks. In the current video that's on the background and running while I'm doing this recording, I used this build. As you can see, I have Bladestorm at 6, Evasive Fury at 6, Molten at 5, Rage Hunter at 4, Ether Attunement at 3, and Conditioning at 3. You have a couple of other perks there also which are at rank 1. So, the main goal behind the build is to get your Bladestorm perk to level 6 so you can deal as much part damage as possible. The reason for that is that you don't need to kill the behemoths in order to get the crystal hearts, you just need to destroy as many body parts as possible during the hunt. And that's where my first advice comes, that farming Deadeye Quillshot for me personally is the fastest way to farm the hearts and level up your hunt pass. You can also go for other behemoths, but I found him the easiest and the one with the most parts and the fastest to farm these parts. You can of course farm any other behemoth depending on your playstyle. Deadeye Quillshot is my first choice. I was thinking about Firebrand Charrock, but on the heroic difficulty, the Firebrand Charrock takes less damage for the part breaks. So Deadeye remains the main target. I farm him on normal and heroic depending on my mood, but I think it's better and faster to do it on normal, even though it gives a little bit less hearts than on heroic. As well as the previous hunt pass, in hunt pass 2, the higher tier behemoth you hunt, the more hearts you're gonna get from a part break. Now, the option for the build is to choose what secondary perks to focus on. I focused on Evasive Fury and Molten, but you can also focus on Wild Frenzy and Molten. The idea is to have a lot of Bladestorm perks maximized and then to have as much as attack speed as possible so you can do a lot faster the hits, and of course apply the bonus for the 4000 part damage. The idea that is that I'm not focusing on normal damage because I want to destroy more parts rather than let the behemoth die quicker. You're not gonna get anything bonus if you just kill him. So yeah, you can try to farm the behemoths faster and kill them faster and farm more behemoths, but with this build you're gonna kill Deadeye Quillshot in, as you can see on the screen, in around 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and I got 24 hearts from it. So yeah, it's quick and it breaks a lot of parts. So you can of course go the same build as me. You can also choose to go for more Predator and more Wild Frenzy. The choice is yours. I think that the most optimum build is with Evasive Fury and the Molten buff, because Wild Frenzy requires you to be below 50% HP. As you know, Wild Frenzy combos well with Rage rather than with evasive stuff, because you're gonna need to have to get to under 50% HP if you wanna get the bonus, which is kind of you know, annoying at some points and risky. So the safest one is this one. You can of course switch the Molten for Predator if you want to deal more damage and kill the behemoths fast, but overall this is how the build looks. You saw how fast I killed him with it. I got lucky and only one drop, I think. Yeah, I think 24 hearts is a single destroyed part. If I'm not mistaken, 24 is on normal Maelstrom, 30 is on heroic, but I might be mistaken. But yeah, using this build you should be able to farm a lot, if not all, of the Maelstrom behemoths. Maybe Firebrand and Emberman are gonna be a little bit slower because of the lesser damage you deal to them. But overall, you can choose whichever behemoth you want to farm. Again, Deadeye Quillshot for me is the best, so try to focus on him. And what else? Well, that's about it for the build. Try it out and share with me what you think down below in the comment section. As always, guys and girls, thanks for watching, and be sure to like the video if you found it useful. Also, check my other guides, walkthroughs and music that I make on my channel, as well as the links to my Twitch and my social medias in the description down below. Finally, of course, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. Shadow Strider out.
Take your time. Go home already.